When I looked at this, I was so starstruck. I screenshot sent it to my cousin. I was like, girl, what is this? What's up, y'all? How's it going? Basically, we gonna do a little story time or whatever. But basically, this is gonna be kind of. Do that look weird, y'all? So basically, I'm in my bed. It is 8:13. I just decided, I recorded this video yesterday night. I ended up editing it and I was like, this is not, it was all over the place, okay? So basically by the title, y'all can see that I'm finna tell y'all probably like 2-3 stories. And I'm gonna put it together as one, okay? I just dropped the video today. This is probably gonna be out next week. And you know, I'm doing better. This is going to be how I got played on my very first relationship, my very first real relationship. Before I get into today's story time, just want to let everybody know that this story time happened years ago and it doesn't really apply to today's life, okay? So we just gonna move on, you know what I'm saying? And just vibe, yeah. I was in 9th grade. Let's take it back to 9th grade. I was 14, y'all. And I was new to the neighborhood. I was new to the school. I was new to high school. Just new to everything, y'all. My first week of living here. My sisters come inside from Walmart. And so they came in and they told me that a dude, like, asked for my Snapchat, basically saying that he went to school with me or whatever. I didn't know who the person was. It was like the first or second week of school. I didn't know nobody. So went to school the next day and I was thinking about it in the morning, but then afterwards, like when it came to the last class, I completely forgot about it. So I went through this whole day, nothing, didn't even figure out who the person was until I'm walking out of class and I get a little tap on my shoulder and it's the person asking if my sister gave me his Snapchat. And I just was like, no, she didn't, but she told me what happened, whatever. Basically, he had her take a picture of the snap code or whatever, yeah, but she just never gave it to me or whatever. So I ended up getting it, and then I went to the buses, y'all. We lived in the same neighborhood. We rode the same bus, all that. So we went to the bus or whatever, and he sat in the back, I sat in the front. And so it just was nothing after that. And then until, I'm pretty sure he had my Snapchat or something like that, but he wanted my number. I got home. He had knocked on the door and I hurried up and changed. And he was like, I think he was like, come outside or something like that. Y'all, at the time, my phone was broke. I have the phone over there. It was a red iPhone 7, y'all. I broke it because my cousin was over. The cousin that was in my last video, she was over and we was all play fighting or whatever, and I was going to wash clothes and my phone was in there and basically it got drowned. It still kind of worked, but the SIMs card was messed up, so of course you can't, like, the data's not gonna work whenever. So I was on my iPod, y'all. I was mainly using my iPod, which also doesn't take cellular data, so it's just like I don't have a phone that works, and I didn't get one until later on that year. So I showed him my phone on how it's broken or whatever, and then basically I gave him my number, but the whole time, which was so embarrassing, he said that when he called me whatever, it came up as iCloud. You know how embarrassed I was, because my iCloud is so terrible. I don't know why I named it that, and it's so embarrassing. But yeah, then fast forward, one day we made our hands shake, you know, real cute. So basically he was trying to make me his girlfriend at the time, y'all, and I wasn't really into that. So I was like, how about we be talking, like we can be in a talking stage. And then we were like in the talking stage, then we just stopped talking completely, y'all. Stopped talking completely. And then one day he like, on Veterans Day, I remember it because we was at a prep rally, and I seen him and I was like, cause he seen me, we locked eyes. And I'm walking up, I'm like, oh man. Oh man. Y'all, the reason why I was like, oh man, is because it's so much stuff that's been happening. Like it was kind of like, I don't think I'm gonna mess with him no more. My friend already done told me, and I already knew some of the other girls that he done messed with, which was a lot. So it's just like, it's so many girls that you done mess with at this school, and then it's just like, and then the dudes was having like little bets on me, and it just was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. Basically, I felt that he only wanted to mess with me because he only had the urge to mess with me because his friend was like, I want her. And he was like, well, I want her. And they was like, so let's see who can get her first. So it's just like, oh, what's going on? And then basically I seen him. I I don't feed into it. I see his head pop out, look at me, and I was like, oh my God. So then I get a little dang on my phone, and I look down, and it's on Instagram, and it say, I miss you. So what I do, screenshot, send it to my cousin. My cousin know everything. She know everything. Screenshot, send it to that cousin. Don't even reply to it. Just send it to the cousin. She like, oh my God, girl, what you gonna say? I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing yet. You know, I gotta play it cool. You know. And then I get home. I still didn't answer, I don't think. And I get home, and he's blowing my phone up. What you doing? What you doing? You still got the same number? Question mark, da da da. And I'm like, yes, I still got the same number. And then he calls me twice, and I don't answer. Then I go upstairs and I answer. I'm like, what's up? He's like, oh, I miss you, da da da. And basically, what we're texting, and he was like, are you gonna start talking to me again, or whatever. And I'm like, we already been did this. Like, we already did this 2 times. Like, we already had this conversation 2 times before, and it didn't work out. And he was like, third time's a charm. And that's why I remember it was 2 times that we talked and we just didn't get nowhere. And so then that time, we had became official. He asked me to be his girlfriend. And y'all, he gave me his bracelet, y'all. I'm pretty sure that bracelet was from Frickers, y'all, because my cousin had the same one. So it's just like, why would you give me that bracelet that you got from Frickers? It's giving, you didn't like this one, that's why you gave it to me. And it was already dingy anyway. So it's just like, why would you give me that? Mind y'all, he wanted me to wear this bracelet so bad, y'all. The bracelet was so dingy. One time he caught me, like, we was like walking. He was like, oh, you still got my bracelet on? And I didn't. And I said I had it at home because don't nobody want to wear that ugly bracelet. Like, boy. I don't got the bracelet now. It's probably like cut up or whatever. But I know for a fact it's cut up. I don't know why I try to stunt like I don't know if it's cut up or not. It definitely is. So then we was talking whatever, woo that fast forward into the relationship, y'all. I got my first kiss, y'all. I got my first kiss from him. Terrible. It was so terrible, y'all. I said it in the last video, and I'm just gonna speed up. I said it in the last video I recorded, but I'm not putting it out because it was trash. But yeah, that was terrible. My cousin knows all the details, y'all. It's, you know, like when two people don't know how to kiss. Yeah, that's basically what it was. He told me that he had kisses before, but I wonder what them girls was thinking, cause it was giving very, maybe he lied, cause it was giving very, he don't know what to do. So now we're gonna get into that story, y'all. If y'all want that story time, next video. Basically, fast forward, it was his birthday. It was around his birthday time, because on his birthday, y'all, I had COVID, so I wasn't at school or nothing, and we hadn't seen each other in like 2 weeks or whatever. And yeah, we were supposed to link up. So then that was our last link ever. Our little kiss, we ain't never kissed again, y'all, because he told his brother, y'all. He told his little brother, and the next day we had school, y'all. why his little brother say, you need to go over there, she look like she need a kiss. Oh no, when I heard that, I was like, oh yep, cause why you telling everybody the business? It's just like, ugh. And then I just was like, oh no, oh no. And his brother was still in middle school, y'all. And so, but the middle schoolers still rode in the bus until like the next year they switched it up. One day I seen his TikTok, y'all. We wasn't sending TikToks back and forth, y'all. We wasn't. And I go to that account and tell me why the videos was nothing but TikTok, little cute TikTok trends with his girl best friend. And it was like 2, 3 of them mugs. In the pictures, they buddy up. They booted up. I'm not on that page nowhere.
But I don't see my baby daddy nowhere. I don't see my baby daddy nowhere.
You don't even follow me, so it's just like it's giving she the girl, I'm not. When I tell you when I looked at this, I was so starstruck. I screenshot sent it to my cousin. I was like, girl, what is this? So I seen it. I was like, oh no, this can't be.
Oh no, this can't be.
Y'all, I was like, what did I get myself into? Cause the red flags was there. I was not peeping them. I was peeping them, but I did not care. So yeah, that was all my fault, y'all. Definitely all my fault. It definitely could have been avoided, but I didn't. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And then I vowed to myself never ever mess with nobody else in that school. Cause I done messed with like 3 friends. And tips to the girlies, never date nobody that's known. Never date nobody that be like, oh my God, that's everybody man. Don't date somebody that done been passed around to this whole school like I did. Okay, so, and never date no friends, because I guarantee they talking about you to each other. Like, don't do what I did, y'all. That's the end of this story time. And let me know any other story times that y'all want from me, because I got a lot of tea. And if y'all just want to hear my business, just say that. If y'all want to hear my business, just go ahead and say that. Bye, y'all.